Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Semis. The Pistons, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Hawks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
The postseason continues. To heat up here on 2K Sports. Game 2 of the East. Taking a look at Atlanta, and they're coming in with a lot of confidence after seizing home court advantage in Game 1.
And yeah, if they win tonight, we could be looking at a major upset. Already, this series is hanging in the balance.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. Johnson and Porzingis there inside. And it's Ricochet in at the 3. 5 to shoot. Cunningham passes to LeVert. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Back to Harris. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Thompson against Young. Pass to Johnson. Shot from the wing. The rebound by Detroit. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
Now here's Porzingis. No good with the triple. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I spoke to the head coach for Detroit. The developing game of Trae Young is something that coach discussed with his players. Coach said he's been one of the league's assist leaders. Don't get so consumed trying to stop him that you give him the easy passes inside. They know the danger that Young possesses. We'll see if they can contain him here. Back over to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Thompson in the post. Ricochet covering. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Back to Young. Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. Young from long range. A rebound by Detroit. Duran's got 4 rebounds in the game.
That was their 4th straight miss to start this game. Not ideal.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Daniels outside. Over to the wing. Porzingis against Duran. 5 on the clock. Pass to Young. Looking to win the run. Young missing again.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Cunningham finds Thompson. Outside to LeVert. Stolen by Daniels. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Porzingis for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Duran with a screen on Young. Cunningham passes to Duran. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for him?
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. You look at Thompson, topping the chart with his efficiency. And of course, Cade Cunningham.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Young. Harris against Johnson. Yes, it's good.
Well, he is a very mobile 6'9" wing, and Johnson is showing you he's a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
And Jalen Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Cunningham, left side. With the floater.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Pass to Rizachet. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Porzingis. Still no points. Good ball movement here by Atlanta.
And they just haven't found the range.
Daniels misses. Thompson in the post. Young's there. It's stolen by Johnson. Outside Rizachet. To the paint. Thompson with a steal. Stolen by Young. Here's Rizachet. That's it. Coming off an assist from Young.
Yeah, Trey Young with some quick hands right there. The steal to spring that fast break the other way.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Rizachet. Here's Daniels. Count it.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
The Pistons lead by 4. It's stolen by Johnson. And here's Young. Just 5 on the clock. And Cunningham pulls it down.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Harris misses. Hawks trail by 4. Pass to Johnson. Here's Young. Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. Knocks down the long K.
Trey Young's range is almost limitless, and he is fearless from out there.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Cunningham against Young. Pass to Duren. And here's Harris. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, I just love that response right there by Harris. You can tell this guy wants to compete.
Daniels outside. The three from Rizachet. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got his 7th rebound of the game in that last one. Cunningham with the ball. Harris outside. Down low. And Harris throws it down.
Well, Cunningham is confident running these sets. He just knows how to break down the defense.
Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Rizachet. The Hawks need to get one up here. Johnson for 3. And Cunningham pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Out to Harris. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Detroit leading by 6. On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Daniels. And here's Cunningham outside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 5.
Measuring that corner triple very well. I like seeing Cunningham bury these types of shots.
Johnson finds Young. And here's Rizachet. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Harris. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Cunningham looking around. Inside. Here's Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
You have to put a body on Duran. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Going with a whole new group out there. Atlanta making some changes. Three-pointer O'Neal. And the three-pointer goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Ivy. Covered by Alexander Walker. Pass to Sasser. Now Robinson. From deep three-point land. Kennard with the rebound. Outside, Alexander Walker. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
They have to figure out a way to lock down the ball and stop giving it away. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
There's a screen. Pass to Holland. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam!
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Okongwu with the bucket.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Ivy, right side. Outside Robinson. Counted from distance.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now Alexander Walker. No made baskets yet. Screen by O'Neal. Puts up a deep three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Jalen Duran has been leading the charge for the Pistons. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. Back after this. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. We've got Luke Kennard. He's out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Royce O'Neal is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Gay in at the four slot. Okongwu with the bucket.
And with his height and his touch, he can be deadly from mid-range.
Well, you can see over the top of the defense like that, you have a huge advantage.
The three is up. And Detroit another three.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. Ivy defends.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Robinson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Hawks trail by 15. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. Look at O'Neal. He is downright lethal from distance, ranking first in the league in three-point percentage. Sasser outside. Pass to Robinson. Here's Ivy. And a strong finish with two hands.
Unbelievable. Ivy living that life above the rim.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Outside, Alexander Walker. Outside, O'Neal. Shot to stop the run. Detroit with a rebound. On the wing, Ivy. And he drives in. Here's Sasser. Off target from outside. Hawks trail by 17. Kennard passes to Alexander Walker. Three-pointer. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the inside. Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Atlanta making some changes. Risache, he's checked in for Gay. Dyson Daniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Young in for Kennard. To the middle. The kick out to Young. Outside Risache. Okongwu, a screen on Robinson. To the paint. Shot clock at 3. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the night here. The Pistons lead by 17. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
And the Hawks making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools showing his hops on that.
And finished off by Stewart.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Outside Johnson. Back to Young. Takes a 3. Oh, Young! He's running from deep.
These are exactly the type of looks this team wants from Young. He will feel confident shooting off the catch in that area.
Ivy against Daniels.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. They trail by 16. Jacks up a 3. Detroit with a rebound. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
You just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Pass to Holland. Now here's Ivy. Stewart, right side. Shoots over Johnson. Stewart, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Young looking around. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Pistons will go for a different look here. Duran, he's checked in for Stewart. Harris comes in for Holland. Levert's checked in for Ivy. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Sasser. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Okongwu.
And that's why he is box office. Trae Young could go off on any given night. He is so fun to watch with the ball in his hands.
Johnson finds Young. Johnson a screen on Cunningham. 6 to shoot. And he'll draw a foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many
previous players
this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Hawks trail by 15. On the wing, Ricochet. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
And you see how dangerous Ricochet can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is.
He was all alone on that one. Robinson's got 12 points.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Young, the pass to Porzingis. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Daniels. Outside Ricochet. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, Ricochet is already advanced with the ball in his hand. He knows how to pick up that whistle.
He's perfect from the line this time. Detroit leading by 13. He gets going, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. He's checked in for Robinson. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Free throw good from Cunningham.
Well, Cade is a former #1 pick, and the expectations were there, and it took a few years, and now he is a force to be reckoned with.
And a deep 3 from Young. Atlanta misses again.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Young finds Porzingis. Daniels up top. Pass to Porzingis. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Well within range for Porzingis. The Latvian probably was thinking these since he was young.
Harris on the wing. Turin to the post. Covered by Johnson. Outside for Levert. It's stolen by Daniels. Ricochet drives in. There's Young with the 3. And Cunningham pulls it down.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Young against Thompson. Now here's Porzingis. He's covered closely. Clock at 6. And no good. Good D by Turin. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
Young against Thompson. Thompson with a steal. And now the Pistons in transition. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Now, Cunningham gets credit there for attacking the defense on the interior, making them foul him in the process.
He makes 1 or 2 that time.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Pass to Young. There's 1:26 left in the second quarter. Porzingis passes to Young. Just 4 to shoot. Buried from 15 feet out. Young's got 9 points.
Well, you could see Trae Young right there feeling out where the defense was, and then he found that pocket in the mid-range, and he rose up and knocked it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Pass to Porzingis. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got rebound number 11.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Cunningham drives in. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
I like when Cunningham is going right at the rim. He is so good at converting those opportunities.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Young from long range. Detroit with a rebound. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Stolen by Daniels. Inside. The kick out to Young. Over Harris. Young can't hit. Stolen by Young. That one is off. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now, and Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
It had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the ball up the court.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello and welcome everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence for the Detroit Pistons.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have to sweat.
So cool in there.
Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. As they look to get back into the series, this first half, a strong step in that direction.
You ever heard the phrase?
Glad you could join us. Ryan.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game. He has been everywhere.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
Harris and Duren together in the middle. Cunningham is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Thompson in at the 3. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Young with the bucket.
Yeah, Trae Young can get work done inside as well.
Cunningham passes to Harris. Cunningham against Young. Now here's Cunningham. Defense right on him. Atlanta with a rebound. Here's Rizachet. Porzingis. It's good on the putback.
I love whenever Porzingis hits the offensive boards. He has the height needed to hurt defenses in this regard.
Here's Cunningham. Rebound, Trae Young. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Left side, Rizachet. Thompson with a steal. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Outside for LeVert. Duren with a screen on Daniels. Pass to Duren. And here's the fast break. Now here's Young. He's watched by Cunningham. And there's Thompson on the assist by Cunningham. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Back to Young. Here's the 3. A rebound by Detroit. Duren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
Showcasing his athleticism. Plays like this are why you got to be excited about Rizachet's future in this league.
Cunningham against Young. Thompson outside. Pass to Duran. 6 on the shot clock. Harris on the wing. Now LeVert, covered by Daniels. Back to LeVert, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Atlanta with the ball. Here's Johnson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Johnson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Duran finds Cunningham. Detroit moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Back to Duran. Soft touch off the glass. 10 points for him.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is in this area.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Here's Cunningham. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. This is his third trip to the free throw line in this game. That free throw good from Cunningham. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Thompson against Young. Johnson a screen on Cunningham. The 3 from Rizashea. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Harris.
Yeah, even with all that contact, Johnson makes scoring look effortless.
And stolen by Porzingis. Outside Rizashea. Outside Johnson. Young against Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. They kick it out to Porzingis. That 3's off the mark.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Thompson outside. Going inside. The putback. It's rebounded by Rizashea. Hawks trail by 19. Outside Johnson. Atlanta misses again.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Cunningham. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. For Detroit. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Third is Trae Young.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Pass to Daniels. Outside Young. Ooh, ripped away. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. And Holland the bucket on the assist from Robinson. Holland's got 6 points. Guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Pistons?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are off to the races. They're going to try to keep that going.
Puts one up from 19. Here's Porzingis. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
And the shot goes down.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the basket is good.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Sasser outside on the wing. Ivy lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple. He has 7.
Hot off the pass. Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
Trying to contest size is probably wishful thinking.
The Pistons lead by 22. Here's Sasser. Ivy outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. Here's Holland. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
But he might lack in height at the 4 spot. He makes up for it with his burst.
Daniels outside. Back to Young. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Porzingis for 3. Porzingis can't get that one to fall. Detroit has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Pass to Robinson. And Detroit another 3.
But just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Daniels outside. Out to the wing. Porzingis. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And this is what they want to see from Porzingis, taking contact and completing the play.
A big group substitution here for Atlanta. Okongwu is checked in for Johnson. O'Neal comes in for Risache. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Daniels. And it's Kennard in for Trae Young.
Good man, the defender really went after him.
Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. Stewart hits them both. Atlanta's got nothing to fall here in the 3rd. 0 for 4. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
Atlanta shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Free throw good, Okongwu. Detroit has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Ivy passes to Stewart. And that one's good. Stewart's got 8.
Well, what a versatile guard. I like when Ivy looks to share the wealth like this.
Kennard outside. Porzingis with a screen on Ivy. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Marcus Sasser. That's his first. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is over.
NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. 1:14 left to play in the 3rd. Down low. The putback. Stolen by Ivy. And now the Pistons in transition. The finish. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Detroit has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Sasser outside. And it's Ivy penetrating. Can't cash it in from close range. Atlanta's got nothing to fall here in the 3rd. 0 for 4. Young, the pass to Alexander Walker. Pass to Kennard. The free ball. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Robinson passes to Ivy. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
The finesse on full display. And so it's Detroit firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot, not just his shot.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Fourth quarter, on the floor for the Hawks. Royce O'Neal is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Kennard in at shooting guard.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Pass to O'Neal. Young from long range. Hits a three-pointer.
Wow, great equalizer there from Young. He has the answer for that three.
Stewart, a screen on Young. Sasser drives in. Stolen by Young. O'Neal on the wing. There's the triple. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 9 assists now tonight.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And look at Ivy rising above, giving it his all on that slam.
And here's Young. Outside, Alexander Walker. From the arc. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Here's Holland. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Jalen Johnson, he's checked in for O'Neal. Hawks on D. Robinson for three. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Up top, Young. 6 on the shot clock. And Ivy pulls it down. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense.
And this is what makes Ivy special, his ability to finish with power at the rim.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Here's Okongwu. Stewart defends. Okongwu with it. A rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Ivy. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Kennard on the take. Here's Okongwu. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Now a timeout called by Detroit. Changes here for Detroit. Free throw good, Okongwu. Detroit has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Outside for LeVert. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 7 assists in the game. Pass to Alexander Walker. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Alexander Walker's got 6 here in the quarter. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Johnson. Pass to Young. Fires the three. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Detroit has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter.
Well, the combination of size and skill made Cunningham tough to defend.
And he knocks down the first one.
They keep hitting free throws at this clip. It'll help them seal the deal.
Atlanta making some changes here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Okongwu. Risache comes in for Alexander Walker. And Daniels is subbed in for Kennard. To the inside, here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
That one falls.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Johnson against Harris. Johnson passes to Porzingis. Tipped!
Yeah, going straight up with those long arms. Duran flat out a brick wall around the rim.
Second personal foul. 2 seconds.
That free throw is good from Thompson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Hawks have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Daniels is screen on Thompson. Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Duran. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Young. Young's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Thompson left side. And here's LeVert, covered by Daniels. Cunningham against Young. Back to Harris. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3.
Well, you can't give Tobias Harris that look from beyond the arc.
Daniels will screen on Thompson. Pass to Porzingis. It's deflected. Inside. Here's Duran. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Young.
Yeah, just so active. I love the passion Duran brings to this game. And the skill set, too, is developing.
And Duran drops them both. Here's Young. Outside Johnson. Back to Young. Detroit with a rebound. Harris passes to Duran. Here's Cunningham. Driving in. And Cunningham throws it down.
Once Cunningham has a full head of steam, there is no stopping.
Outside Johnson. They set a pick. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. To stop the run. That one's good for 2. Young's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, you can see why they want the ball in Trae Young's hands. He just got that shot off the top.
Risache with the ball. Now Thompson defending. LeVert goes against Daniels. Johnson for 3. Thompson pulls it in. Detroit has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Duran, no good. The Hawks shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Young can't hit. And the Pistons shooting has been incredible. 72%. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. And that one misses.
Well, as of right now, Jalen Duran kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
Here's Daniels. Shot from the low post is good.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
Cunningham against Young. Outside for LeVert. Duran the screen. Cunningham outside. to the paint. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Well, if Tobias Harris sees a lane to the rim, he is going to exploit it.
And there's 1:45 left in the final quarter. Daniels outside. Pass to Rizachet. Johnson on the wing. Hounded by Harris. Back to Rizachet. Porzingis sets a screen. No good on the three. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance. So that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Pistons.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much... anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this team has to feel great, knotting up this series at 1-1.
A huge win for them, avoiding going down 2-0, and this series is on.
And propelling them to a solid win. It was a night of big plays for Asar Thompson.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
They get it back. Stolen by Young. Here's Daniels. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Pass to Young. Now Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offline with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Now here's Porzingis. And he banks in the layup.
And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close.
So it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Cade Cunningham.